What's up? It's your boy YG, and I'm here to show you how a regular person like me can create a life of full autonomy through real estate. Now, I had a question asking me if it was too old to become an electrician, and I'm just gonna change the question up a little bit. Is there an age where it's too old to become an electrician or any tradesman in general? And I'm gonna get into that. But first, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on the future content. Back to the question. So I've been in an industrial setting for about 2 months, and during this time, I've seen people from 18 years old all the way to about 60 plus. There's some people on this job site who are so old, their back is like all hunched over and everything, and they look like they're about to kick the bucket any second. I don't understand why these people are still even working. They skinny, frail, they just, man, it looks crazy. And there's more older folk than there are younger people. So to answer the question, is it ever too late to become an electrician or a tradesman in general? I'm gonna say if you're able to function, like your body still functions, you aren't like, you're able to walk up and down stairs and carry tools and your hands work and you have some kind of hand-eye coordination, and you can still use your body productively, I would say no, it's never too old. You'll learn this skill. You could continue on with this trade or any other trade as long as your body lets you. And I know this because I see people who are currently doing it. Now, I will say some trades require more of your body than others, but in other trades, it's really teamwork that makes the dream work. So if you're like 70 years old, they're not going to have you carrying 50-pound pieces of like pipe or wire or whatever on your back up to 10 flights of stairs. They're not going to do that. It's like common sense. But no, it's never too late to learn this trade. And with the knowledge situation, when you first come on as an apprentice, you're not expected to know anything. So there's a lot of 30-year-old first-year apprentices. I'm 27. There are people older than 30s, 40s, 50s who started the trade. They learn as they go. You don't have to know, you don't really need any kind of experience in whatever trade you are trying to get into. I know specifically about the electrical trade, you don't really need any experience. You're not expected to know anything as a first-year apprentice. You're gonna start out doing basic tasks. And eventually, as time goes on, you'll progress in your knowledge and your skill, your productivity, and eventually you'll become a journeyman if you stay long enough. And once you acquire the skill, the physical aspect becomes less and less. So if you become a foreman, you're not going to be as physical as an apprentice. If you're a journeyman, you can delegate a lot of tasks to apprentices or to other journeymen, depending on the situation, the type of task involved, and the type of job site that you're on. So for me, at my job site, it's a lot of heavy lifting like conduit, wire pulling, and all that kind of stuff. So if you're working in the industrial space, think of this piece of wire. This is a 600 wire, and think about this over like 200 feet. 4 wires. So it's 4 wires connected, 200 feet long, and this is kind of heavy. You can't really tell, and you might not really think so, but this is kind of heavy. This is heavier than this, and this is what you would use in a residential space. So if you're working in a residential space, this may be more beneficial for you depending on how old you are in your body and all that kind of stuff. So that also plays a factor in age. It's like your work environment. I would much rather be dealing with this than with this. Trust me. So I hope that answers your question. It's never too late to join the trade as long as you're willing to learn, you're coachable, and you don't mind putting the work in to get to wherever you want to be. If your body works, it's functional, you're not in pain all the time, it's still doable. Also depending on the trade that you choose. But for an electrician, is it ever too late to become an electrician? No, you can do it right now. The best time to start is now. Actually, the best time to start was yesterday. But since you can't go back, start today. If you knew better, you do better. Don't let that go over your head. If this video provided you with any value, hit that like button so I know I did a good job. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, peace.